Bible says we have come to Mount Zion, the city of the living God, the holy Jerusalem. He said where the spirit of just men are made perfect. He's talking about that when we come to church like this, angels too are gathered among us. When we come to church like this, people that walked the earth, that bear the testimony of the faith before us, men like Elijah, they are also in the building. That means as I'm talking to you right now, chances are that somewhere in this hall, the same Elijah that was in the Bible is in this building. He said where the spirit of just men are made perfect. For instance, crossover service. Do you know that we had Elijah in our midst? If Elijah was absent, how do we now explain the prayer power that came? It means the presence of that prayer power last Friday now, all right, is a proof that Elijah is in the house, supplying to us the spirit of prayer. For instance, you can be praying in your room, you are praying in tongues so fierce and amazingly, and then you begin to see people like Apostle Edu in your visions of God. That presence, that picture you are seeing is a proof that the spirit of prayer is now with you in the room. Men are not just human beings, no sir, they represent dimensions in God. So if you have a dream now and you see Apostle Ayo Babalola in your dream, you didn't see a man, you saw a grace. Come on, you didn't see a man, you saw a dimension of God. Many people have dreamt and they saw me in their dreams. You didn't see Apostle Sam, you saw what I represent in the spirit: hunger, love, passion, and transformation. That's what you saw. You didn't see a man who is wearing tie, no sir. You didn't see a man who is wearing native, no sir. You didn't see a short young man who is fair, no sir. You are not seeing an handsome young man, no sir. You are seeing the spirit of just men. You are seeing hunger, love, passion, and transformation. The question to ask you now is that in the spirit, what do you stand for? Every one of us in the spirit, we stand for something. Maybe this brother now, Brother Kayode, is standing for intimacy in God in the spirit. Maybe Pastor Eneche now is standing for the power of God. Maybe this my brother now is standing for mercy. So when you see him in your dreams, you didn't see that brother, no sir, you saw the mercy of God. Look at that. I'm trying to make you understand the reason why you are seeing many things you see in your sleep. Many of you will have a dream, you saw Ketrin Kuma. No sir, you didn't see a woman who died. You saw the healing dimension of God. You can be praying and you saw Pastor Chris Oyakilome, God's servant. Listen to me sir, you didn't see a man who had a curly hair. You saw the power of God for healing. And if you trust God long enough, you will carry that mantle. That's how God exchanged grace in the spirit. That's how mantles are transferred. That's how graces are transferred. This is how God helps men. So number 2 reason why we come to church is for encounters. Encounter with what? Encounter with the word of God. Encounter with the word of God. So as